talked so much about staying present in this kind of moment. Now that you've gone through it, just how do you reflect on how it went and what it meant to you?
Yeah, it was fun. I've said so many times, you dream about it as a kid. When it gets here, you think you're ready for it, you're not. But yeah, it's surreal.
Shai, I know it's your second time now being an All-Star, but the All-Star starter nine and just being on every billboard, it seemed like, in the city, being plastered everywhere in the convention center, everything. Just how do you process this? What does all this mean now this time around?
Yeah, it's a dream come true. Every kid dreams and sees like brought on the billboard in Cleveland. And you dream that one day it could be you. And for it to kind of come to life and me to be able to see it is something I can't describe.
Yeah, and I know Oklahoma City's not the world. Does it feel like now you guys are in contention for number one in the West, you're doing your thing, does it feel like you're starting to generate that buzz outside of OKC to the rest of the world?
Yeah, for sure. Teams are starting to kind of not take us lightly, take notice of us. We knew that was going to happen once we started winning games. It comes with the territory, and we got to be ready every night.
Shai, just following up off of that with Canadian landscape and what you've been able to do, does a year like this affirm just where this program is headed, where you're headed long-term and big picture?
The Thunder or Canada basketball?
Canada basketball.
Yeah, for sure. It's on the rise. So many talented young guys my age, guys older than us. We have a good crop of talent in Canada, and as we continue to get more exposure, keep working, it'll only keep going up.
Does it make it more special to be able to represent on this stage the way that you have for your countries?
Absolutely. Country means the world to me. It gave me an opportunity, and without it, I wouldn't be here. I'm so fortunate to be from there. Like, it's kids all over the world that just don't get opportunity because it's where they're born. I don't take that for granted. So to kind of wear it on my back, I think our warm-ups had the flag on the back. Special feeling.
Shai, to that point, Stephon Marbury the other day called you, I don't know if you saw this, he called you the best Canadian basketball player ever. What is Steve Nash? When you hear that, what do you think?
I appreciate it, but Steve is still ahead of me. I'm gonna try to catch him, but he's still ahead of me. But it's whenever somebody says good things about you, it's a compliment. Obviously, he was a heck of a basketball player, knows the game really well, and I appreciate it.
Being here this weekend, seeing your face all over the city, the AT&T game at the crossover, does it feel like your star has risen a little bit more, even more than last year?
For sure. It's one of those things that I expected to happen as I got better as a basketball player, as I became more consistent. It comes with it. It's fun. Stuff you dream about.
Is it getting tougher to handle that star?
Not at all. Like I said, I've been dreaming about like this moment, this point in my career. I know what comes with it, and I embrace it.
And then you've been doing your thing with Converse all weekend. Seem like they're a perfect fit for you. Why is it? What makes it a perfect fit for you?
I think just the underdog mentality that the brand kind of has, that I have had my whole career. Our stories kind of align with that, and then I think we have the same vision for the future of conference basketball and kind of the same creative direction.
Shai, so many great experiences that you take from All-Star weekends. What's the one experience or experiences that you can take from this year and you can carry for years to come, or even motivate you for the rest of the season?
This All-Star weekend?
Yeah.
I think just seeing what it means to the fans throughout the weekend is special. And kind of seeing it come full circle. There's times when I was that kid waiting outside the hotel or running around the convention center when they see a star. So just kind of embracing that and kind of remembering what it feels like to be on the other side of it and not taking it for granted.
You came into the league as a two-way player, and you see an all-star game like this, like all the threes and everything. Like for you, just removing from the all-star part of it, how do you defend the three-pointer in the league today?
It's tough. Guys have become so good at it and shoot it from so far. You just got to try to get up in guys' airspace and run them off the line.
Shai, how much impact did Jorge Fernandez leave on you this summer?
A lot. He obviously a new coach coming into a group of guys that know each other. It's a hard situation. He did a great job connecting with guys, earning our trust, and because of it, we had success.
You led Thunder players out here this weekend. Did you guys have a chance to bond together at all?
Yeah, we did a few things together. Me and Jalen were at All-Star Saturday night last night. We had a shoot together. I saw Chet a little bit, but yeah, I'm tired of seeing those guys. I'll see them on Tuesday.
Are there any new relationships that you created from this weekend, from the All-Stars, that maybe new guys, but got to know them on another level, just being around them?
A little bit. I knew pretty much everyone on the same level. Obviously, you don't know them like the back of your hand because they're your teammates, but I pretty much knew all the guys already.
Shai, is there any particular format that stands out to you the best in past All-Stars, or do you quite like this one? I mean, the NBA is pretty good at switching things up if it doesn't work. Do you like this format?
I like East and West.
Mm-hmm. So you talk about the fit.
What my fit?
The inspiration of it.
This jacket is 101. This pants are 101. Shoes are Balenciaga. Do-rag from Walmart. I'm not joking. Pins from Amazon. One of them's Tiffany. Grills. Earrings. My jeweler. That's about it.
What about the game shoes? What went into the construction and design of those?
Honestly, the Converse team just surprised me with them. I didn't know they were coming. Yeah, they're super fire. I love them. I honestly can't give you an answer. I don't know where they came from, but shout out to the team for sure.
Shai, you were asked about just the relationships and guys that you're not around all the time. Maybe what you picked up in terms of relationships, stuff like that. But on court, I know you and Jokic had something going at the start of that game. Is there anything you're watching in a setting like this maybe you can learn from? In a more serious setting, are you learning anything about other guys that you're around here this weekend?
Yeah, the game was so not serious. I didn't learn nothing. I ain't gonna lie. We were just running around trying to score. Yeah, I ain't really learned nothing.
I know you want to break, but are you looking forward to getting back to?
Yeah, I'm ready to get back. My break has been long enough. Yeah, I can't wait.
Would you say you're the? Would you say that you're the face of fashion when it comes to the NBA? I mean, you just have an indescribable wardrobe, and everybody seems to love it.
Would you say I'm the face of fashion?
I would say you're the face of fashion.
Thank
the
you.
ton of fits.
I'm gonna go with that answer.
Couple more.
Two more.
Does Chet deserve any credit for yourself, alley today?
Yes, he does. Ever since Chet did it, everyone else followed. And I don't know where that came from. I don't. Mine was better than Chet's though. Mine was in traffic too. The guy on my hip.
What do you think of playing with all these Kentucky guys and just having all these guys back around?
Yeah, it's cool. We obviously have all gone through the same thing. Played for a crazy coach. Made it out the jungle. Now Kyle does a really good job of getting guys prepared for this level, and that's why we have so much success. It's a testament to his personality, his coaching, and his love and IQ for the game. He's a heck of a coach.
Thank you, Shai. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Shai.
Ooh.